Hi, welcome to another edition of the Sustainable Scoop. We're on location at Christ Church of Arlington for the kickoff of the pickup for the Turkey Trot's 2018 race on Thanksgiving morning. And I'm here with Waldo. Welcome, Waldo.
Well, thank you, Miriam and Arlington Independent Media. Of course, actually, I'm Chandra Nicewonder. I'm the Director of Development at Arlington Thrive, which is a beneficiary of this year's Turkey Trot again, and we are so grateful for that honor.
Well, I'm so grateful that I get to be a part of this again this year. But what I'd like to know, and I think a lot of people want to know, is how does the funds that are raised through this event affect Arlington Thrive?
That's a great question, Miriam. Actually, the Trot raises funds that go directly to Arlington Thrive, which means they go directly to individuals and families in Arlington County who are in need. And with those funds, we provide them same-day emergency financial assistance. We help them out with their rent so they aren't evicted. We prevent their utilities from being disconnected. We help them with medication and work-related transportation. So it's individual and families who are facing a crisis and need that money right away to make sure they don't fall further down and spiral into a catastrophe.
What's so fantastic is that they're raising these funds on Thanksgiving morning, caring about other people, and then you carry on that caring throughout the year.
That's right, Miriam. And you know, it's so fitting that they do it on Thanksgiving because it really shows how grateful they are. And it really means a lot to us because we're so grateful and thankful that the runners come out and run and walk the race, but again, raise funds for those in need and those that really could use a hand up.
So tell me a little bit about this costume party. What inspired it and what should we expect to see tonight?
Oh, that's a great question, Miriam. Again, I love these. Well, you should probably talk to the chief turkey, Thomas, but I'll go ahead and speak for him. Thomas, the chief turkey, and his friends represent all the fun characters that people dress up when they come out and run the trot on Thanksgiving morning. I mean, we've got Santa Claus, we've got turkeys, we've got bananas. So it's really neat to see everybody in costume. And so this year the idea was to really get behind that and encourage even more people to come out and run or walk the Arlington Turkey Trot in costume. And so tonight we're going to have a contest and really get behind that costume theme with Thomas and his friends.
And what's really important, too, is not everybody can be out there Thanksgiving morning. In fact, I'm not sure Pershing can handle another runner in the Turkey Trot, but you're trying to keep this momentum going year-round.
That's right, Miriam. And, you know, there's other ways they can help. We need volunteers before the race. We need volunteers actually the morning of the race to kind of help corral the walkers and the runners, which I'm actually heading up. So there are other ways they can help throughout the year and the day of the race besides just actually participating.
They can certainly help with recycling. That would be wonderful, don't you think?
That would be wonderful. I do agree.
Well, we want to thank everybody at Arlington Thrive for being here and encouraging us and giving us an opportunity to give back to this wonderful community and those in need.
Well, thank you, Miriam. I appreciate you interviewing me. And again, Arlington Thrive is grateful to be a beneficiary of the Trot and grateful to be able to have this time to talk to you. Happy Thanksgiving. Gobble, gobble.
Gobble, gobble. We also have Mr. Bunny Hop. A bunny of few words. And Heather, your organization's a beneficiary, so you're here to carve up our lovely turkey today. But tell us exactly what it is that we're serving in terms of what this event does for the public.
Absolutely. The Turkey Trot supports 6 nonprofit beneficiaries: OAR, Young Life, Bridges to Independence, A-SPAN, AFAC, and Arlington Thrive.
And so over the year, you know, you take this money that's donated to your organization and you use it. How do you do that?
Absolutely. With the Turkey Trot funds, we're able to support men and women who are transitioning back to live in Arlington after incarceration. So it's so important that people deserve second chances, they deserve fair chances, and we want to welcome them back to the community. And the Turkey Trot helps us to do that.
And really, all of those organizations work together to help people who have a need at one time or another, right?
Right, absolutely. It's so important.
So basically, they're carving up this major event, the big turkey. And so, Mark, what is the most exciting thing about this year's Turkey Trot, other than this wonderful outfit you're wearing?
The most exciting thing about this year's Trot is this party. because this is the first time that we have had families. We've had, including, of course, children, that we have had Katie Cristol, our county board chair, serving as Ruth Bader Ginsburg, and our friend Denny Edelbrock is the Bunny Hop Bunny, and Allie Sartori as our Thanksgiving table. This is exciting stuff. This is bringing our community into a place where we really are excited, and it's particularly exciting because we are at a time in our lives in our country when there's a lot of bad news. This is a lot of good news, and we're going to keep going with it for as long as we can.
It's been a fantastic evening at Christ Church of Arlington. Before we wrap up, I would be remiss without recognizing one of the major sponsors of the event. Alexandra, you're with Virginia Premier.
That's right. Yep.
So what is it that made you want to sponsor the Turkey Trot?
Well, Virginia Premier is just really excited to support any organization that gets the community together and, provides services for the community as well. So we're happy to do it.
I love your outfit. It's like you set the table for Thanksgiving.
We had, mixed opinions about it, but overall, it's a good decision.
Okay, so it's going to be Thanksgiving morning when everybody gets to see this. A lot of people are going to get up really early out in the cold. So our own county board member, Katie Cristol, RBG imposter, what would you like to say to everyone here at Arlington Independent Media and in Arlington for Thanksgiving?
Happy Thanksgiving! I know my colleagues and I on the county board are all incredibly thankful for the many Arlingtonians who make our community great every day. Whether you are trotting or eating or enjoying family and friends or all of the above, I hope it's a wonderful day.
Yes, and a happy holiday. I'm Miriam Gennari. That's the Sustainable Scoop. Back to the news desk.